I'm inspired by my clients almost every time I tattoo somebody. Some of the clients are really easy to work with and they're fun and they work with you on the design and everything clicks. And that's like ideally the way it should be every time. Hi.
Hi.
How's it going?
Good.
How you doing? You're Chris Garver.
What's up?
Hey, I'm Todd, second big
Hey, Todd. How's it going?
Hi, I'm Sherry.
Hi, nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you.
I was hoping to get you to do a tattoo for me.
What do you want to do?
Well, it's kind of an odd one, I think. You probably haven't had this one before, but this is my hand.
Oh, cool. That'll be unusual for me, for sure.
Obviously, I was born with funny arms. My right hand, I was born with, I actually was born with 5 fingers, but the thumb was really underdeveloped, and so the surgeons chopped it off, and they converted my index finger into this monster-looking thumb thing here. What I'd like to do is, I want it to be like a stormy sea, and it kind of represents my past. You know, it's kind of like going through, you know, some tough times in life, and then, but reaching towards like a bright blue sky, kind of like I'm always reaching for the sky. No matter what I went through, no matter how hard things got, I've always figured out a way. When you're born this way, you don't know any other way, and so it's like, if I want to do something, I'm going to do it. You deal with the hand that God dealt you. I was thinking of having it on my shoulder.
All right.
Cool. We'll just take off then and see you in a little while.
Cool.
I really appreciate it. I'm so excited, man.
It's nice to meet you.
Thank you very much.
See
Take
ya.
care.
See you in a bit.
Bye.
Oh, that's cool.
That's gonna be crazy design.
Todd is here at the shop to get a one-of-a-kind piece from Garver.
Is that a thumb?
That is not. I was actually born without a thumb completely on that hand, and missing a radius, and then my shoulder was all underdeveloped as well, obviously.
Yeah.
So when I was little and people would ask me about it, I would just tell people that God ran out of clay, because I always thought that was a good way to explain it. And when I was a kid, I didn't really understand it much better than that beyond myself. I was born that way, so hey, God ran out of clay. I think I developed a quick wit at a young age and learned how to, you know, slam people back. And, you know, I got my ass kicked a couple times, but, you know, for the most part, I learned how to deal with people. Once when I was going to a new school, and I was out on recess, and I was wearing a long sleeve shirt that day, and one of the kids pushed me, and my hand kind of popped out of the long sleeve, and which really freaked him out. So all of a sudden I recognized I had an advantage, and so I start, you know, kind of moving for him, and all of a sudden him and all his friends are like running from me, and here's this little tiny kid chasing a group of the tough kids around the school, going, "Roar!" You know, "Ah!" Being different, it's challenging because you always have to kind of go in and prove yourself. Listen, I'm still a cool guy. I can play football. I can play basketball. Yeah, maybe I have to tie my shoes differently or put my pants on differently, but I can do it. I do a website. You know, every week I write about different stories in my life and what's going on, fun things I do, and the hand is just kind of representative of my site. And I came up with my website, which is shortarmguy.com, and it's basically pictures of my life, what's going on. It's stories about me and my weekly adventures and that sort of thing. I get emails from Qatar and Kuwait, from soldiers and people that are out there fighting wars for us, and they say that, you know, in their spare time, they like to go to my site because it gives them something to laugh about, something to be inspired by.
All right, I'm done.
I'm honored to be your canvas.
All right, I'm honored that you got your first tattoo from me, man. Take a look.
Wow. Dude, that rocks, man. When I look at this tattoo, it'll remind me of what I've been through. And when I go places, like a public swimming pool, I always kind of felt like I was being stared at anyways, but now when they see this tattoo, it'll be like, why the heck does that guy have a picture of his hand on his arm? That's pretty cool.
Todd has definitely got a really good attitude, and you know, you got to learn that, you know, you got to lighten up about things in life, and I try to do that too.
All right, take care.
Thank you.
I will definitely write about my tattoo. It's going to be the picture at the top of my website, showing me with you know, my little arm in the air and my tattoo out there, and send it out to all my friends and say, hey, look what I did, and they'll go, what a weirdo.